Hi there. We're here with Carlos Gomez. Hi, Carlos. How's you going today?
Doing great. What a energetic evening.
That's amazing. So, why are you here tonight?
You know what? We want the United States Hispanic Chamber of Commerce convention in 2024. We want it here in Kansas City, and we're here to show the best of Kansas City in the Latino community.
So, how do you think it's gone so far?
You know what? I think it's going great, but it's not my decision. And what we want to show, we want people to tell their stories. And we have so many incredible stories, whether they're a small business owner, whether they're someone working in corporate America, nonprofit, government. There's so much talent and success in this room, and that's what we want to showcase.
That's amazing. So what is your role in the Kansas City community?
You know what? Me personally, I see my role as empowering people. I'm not here to change everything. I can't. But if I can empower people through the networks that the Chamber has, then everyone's going to be better off, especially the Latino community. So I want to do anything in the Chamber to help amplify people's message, people's talent, people's skills, people's work, and we'll be a better place for it.
I agree. Thank you. Hi there, I'm Christina McDonough Hunt. We are here at Society Kansas City. We are with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Kansas City, hosting an event for the International Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Here we have, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure, my name is Helen Ortiz, and I am the board of directors for the Hispanic Chamber, as well as a commercial real estate agent in the Kansas City area.
And you?
Carlos Vides, and I'm also with the board director with the Hispanic Chamber, and I'm like a little business advisor, I think.
So what is the significance of tonight?
The significance of this event is that the local Hispanic Chamber, we are hosting this event for the national delegates from the Hispanic Chamber nationwide. We are trying to get Kansas City to be where this will be held next year. So we are competing. We are the last two states on the run. So it's either Puerto Rico or Kansas City. So we have rolled out the red carpet for all these ladies today, showing them what Kansas City is all about. And we're going to get this. We will have the convention in Kansas City next year.
Yeah, and that can definitely make a big impact for our community, because by having the National Hispanic Chamber Summit here in Kansas City, we'll bring thousands of people from all over the country and looking for ideas for investment, opportunities for our local community, and opportunities for our young Latino professionals to be able to be seen by other big corporations that come to Kansas City. If this happens, it will be next year.
Next year in July, yeah,
July.
2024 in October, I believe, yes.
Yeah.
But it's just like Carlos said, this is an opportunity for more growth from our city, because all the people that are going to come here and see what's going on, they would want to invest and bring businesses here. So it will be a huge impact for our community, most definitely.
That's amazing. So what is your role here in Kansas City, and what is your significance? What do you bring to the community of Kansas City?
Well, as I explained, I am part of the Hispanic Chamber, and I joined the chamber in the beginning because to see what the chamber can do for me. But once I became a member, I saw what the chamber does for the community. So we get involved in helping small businesses. Carlos plays a huge role in that, and me with my business being in commercial real estate, I also try to I help everybody, but my focus is the community, educating them how to own their own business, and just contributing whatever I can to the growth of our community in Kansas City.
Right. Carlos, you are the great connector, okay? You are. So, can anyone join the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce?
Absolutely, and it's a great opportunity, especially for a small business that have been exposed. This is the place where you can meet, connect, and promote your business pretty much for free, because the membership is so cheap that it will cost you nothing for you to come out, hand out business cards about your business, but also learn about how the bigger business are doing it and learn from them.
Okay, we've run into an amazing group over here. I'm going to have each of them introduce themselves. Please tell us your name.
Leo Prieto, a.k.a. Loco Leo.
Me llamo Marisa Martinez.
Santos Madrigal.
Awesome. So, can you all explain to me or to us what is the significance of tonight? This event tonight.
Our board chair, Santos.
Yeah, tonight is the kickoff for the USHCC, the United States Hispanic Chamber delegates. They arrived today. They're here for two and a half days. And tonight is their first night. So this is the first party that they got to come to. They had dinner at Jack Sack. So this is their breaking in of Kansas City and what Kansas City can offer, the United Hispanic Chamber.
So, what specific to Kansas City did you offer them that they were not expecting?
I think some of it is the diversity of what we have as far as our culture goes in the city. We have so many different, from the arts district, but from cultural diversity, racial diversity, but history. And I think we can display that even just with the many places that we've already seen. They've already seen, from our barbecue to some of the older buildings to some of the nightlife. So we can really provide many, many different options for the individuals that come and visit Kansas City. That's why everybody loves Kansas City.
So, how do you think it's gone so far?
Oh, it's going great, man. We got the barbecue, we got the Chiefs. What else can you ask for? So no, they're very impressed. They love it here. It's their first day, but they're like on it. And so we're happy to host, show off our city. We showed them a couple spots. We're gonna show them a few more. And nobody can compete. It's KC, man. So we're bringing it, rolling out the red carpet for them.
I love it. So I have a very important question to ask. Are they all Chiefs fans already?
No, but they will be by the time they leave. You can't not love the Chiefs.
That's a great answer. Great answer. So can you guys tell me very briefly, what is it that each of you does for the city of Kansas City, for our community? So what is it, what you do for your job, or what's significant about what you do for our community?
So I work as a person administrator for Johnson County, the county itself in Kansas.
I'm a director for community development with UMB Bank for the city of Kansas City as well. I'm supporting the efforts as it does to unbanked and underbanked.
I'm at the YMCA, and I'm the VP of DEI. So we're here, we're everywhere. And like I say it in Spanish, aquí estamos y no nos vamos. We're doing it. We're doing it right. And there's a good example. As board members, we're representing the Hispanic Chamber. We're all about bringing people together, the community, and bringing the national convention here to Kansas City.
So if somebody was interested in joining the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, what would they need to do?
What would they need to do? Well, first, come to events like this. The first thing you got to do is network, talk to people, and then become a member. You know, talk to myself as the board chair or one of the board members in general. From there, we reach out to the staff, and then we reach out to the potential member, and we have events all month, all year, all day, in the evening. I mean, there's nothing that we can't do to help fellow business people in the city.
Is it a requirement to speak Spanish?
I think Santos can answer that one.
As board chair that cannot speak Spanish, you do not have to speak Spanish. You don't even have to be Latino or Latina, as a matter of fact.
The Hispanic Chamber is a very inclusive, diverse organization. We just want to empower the community, small businesses, big businesses, corporations. Mi casa, su casa. We're all about promoting development and growth.
All right. Well, we have run into Eric, the lowrider teacher here at this amazing event. Eric, can you tell us a little bit more about why you're here?
Yeah, you know, we're here supporting the Chamber. We're here hoping that we get this conference here because the Chamber does so much for us, and our community needs as much support as they can get, and we're here to support the Chamber.
That's amazing. So tell us more about this lowrider nickname that you have.
So I'm known as the Lowrider Teacher because I have a program. I'm the founder of the Leadership Lowrider Club, which is now gone national. We have chapters here in Kansas and Missouri and New Mexico. We're working in Iowa and in Texas. I have a show called the Midwest Lowriders on Televida, so that's why I'm known as the Lowrider Teacher.
And do you raise money for a specific charity or event or a group of people?
Yeah, so all of our chapters are either nonprofits or they're working with a school district or government. All of our money has to be raised one way or another, whether that's grants or donations, and working with the chambers is a great way to do that.
So tell me more about that. Is your program within the school districts here in Kansas City?
So mine is, I work for the Olathe School District. I'm the Executive Director of Student and Community Engagement. So our program is through the school district. For example, Albuquerque's chapter is through their police department. In Kansas City, Kansas is through the Police Athletic League. And so it just kind of depends on each city.
Amazing. So how do you think tonight has gone?
You know, I think it's gone great. It's a full house. People are having fun. People are here to support networking, which is imperative for success. So I think it's going fantastic.
Amazing. So do you think they're going to choose Kansas City?
I sure hope so. I'm rooting for it.
I love it. Thank you so much. We're so excited to be here with Paulina today. Paulina, so I hear that you're a really big deal within the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Can you tell us more about what your role within the chamber?
Well, thank you very much for the important part. I think one of the things that I love about is my community, and I think that's what I think it's important. So I'm always trying to be there and take advantage of all the opportunities that we have in order for us to show and shine what a Latino really is.
Amazing. So you are a board member. Do you have an official title outside of that?
Yes, I am on the executive board. I'm executive board member. I'm the treasurer. That's my hobby to help the community, but I'm a mortgage lender.
Okay, so what is your role within the community of Kansas City?
My role within the community is to bring opportunities to small businesses, bring opportunities to people who have lived in here. Kansas is not in a state that everybody thinks about Latinos, and we are a growing population, and I think it's important to let people know what Kansas City is all about and know that we have so much potential here in so many levels: art, music, business, entrepreneurial. It's just a lot of opportunities. So my job is just to help the community shine.
100%. So I know that tonight is significant for trying to get the National Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Convention in Kansas City, right? So when you think of Kansas City and living here, what is your favorite part of Kansas City? So what is most significant to you about this community?
That we are still small, but we're big, okay? So we're growing. And I think Kansas City itself, infrastructure and themes and the Chiefs, and the World Cup in 2026. So we're becoming a very noticeable state. And we got to make sure that with that attention that we bring, also we are Latinos here and we got to represent. So yes, we are competing right now for the United States Hispanic Chamber Conference in 2024. So hopefully we get it. I think that would be a great opportunity for the city to just, showcase what we have, and also for small businesses.
Do you feel like that the National Hispanic Chamber of Commerce has really understood that whole piece that you were just talking about, of what you love about Kansas City? Do you feel like they've gotten that thus far? I know they're here for a couple of days, but...
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. We are putting our best out there. We're showing them so many places that Kansas City has. We're showing them the growth. So I hope that they know that we have enough representation here to make this happen.
Amazing. So if you were talking to the chamber members right now, what would you say to them right here in the camera?
Come and help us represent. Be present. Enjoy the opportunities. Take advantage of those opportunities. Networking events, it's so important because you never know who you're going to meet, right? You just got to be there at the right place, at the right time, and meet the right person. So that's what the chamber is for.
I love it. So why should they choose Kansas City, like in one sentence?
Growth. We are growing. We are a growing city. We have a lot of things coming up in the pipeline for the next couple of years. So I think growth.
I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're continuing to mingle. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Edgar Galicia, and I am the executive director for Central Avenue Betterment Association.
Amazing. So tell us about tonight. Why are you here?
I'm here because I support our community, and I think it's very important that we show our visitors that we can party.
Kansas City can definitely party. I mean, we go out to Arrowhead Stadium and we party, and we come downtown and we party, right?
Yes, yes. But partying aside, we can deliver. We're business, we are community, and we're growing. So this is the place you need to be.
100%. So tell us more about your role within the Kansas City community.
My role is to instigate people to demonstrate their culture, to grow on their own, to self-invest, and make sure they own their future.
I love it. So why are you a member of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce?
Because they're an enabler.
They're an enabler.
Yes, they are.
I love that answer. I do. We're standing here with Alex now, and we're going to learn a little bit more about him. So Alex, can you tell us a little bit more about why you are here at this amazing event?
Absolutely. I work for Burns McDonnell Engineering. We're a division of Burns Mac. We're 1898 & Co. We do the technology and business arm of our company. And we have been members of the Chamber for over 20 years now. So we've been supportive of the Chamber, our community. We've worked together as partners for so many years that it's been a good partnership and it's a good run. So we're here to support them and have them, showcase the city to the United States Chamber of Commerce, so Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So
yeah,
good opportunity.
Well, I know a big part of tonight is showcasing the city. So what is significant about Kansas City?
So our city is almost like the great, like a nicely kept secret, because we have that big city feel, that hometown feel too. I don't think that the delegation has ever been received like we have tonight. I think we've been a great host to them. The Chamber's been great to them. They've taken them all over town, and I think they've felt that hometown feel.
So what do you think has been the highlight for them today?
I think just getting to know the city itself, the members of the Chamber, which is key, our corporate members, even our small business members, has been probably the biggest key for them tonight. That's been, hopefully it went well for us tonight. So we're proud of that.
Yeah. So I know that Burns & Mac is a pretty large company in Kansas City, and I'm sure that you guys are part of quite a few chambers, right? So, but what makes this specific chamber significant to you?
So one of the things that we look for in a chamber is that we can not only provide support to the chamber, but support to the members within the chamber. And we've have a mentorship program for small businesses that allow us to kind of educate them and bring them along with us. It's one of those things that we work together with the chamber and small businesses that helps us give back to the community in that manner. But we can also help those small businesses grow into, they can be multi-million-dollar companies. They can work nationwide. We help support that. So that's what we try to do for our the chamber members and themselves. As a corporate member, we try to support the small businesses like that.
Definitely. I love it. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Tell us a little bit about you, because I'm very impressed with the program that you have in Kansas City and how you are trying to reach our Hispanic community. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Okay, so I work with Special Olympics Missouri, and I'm the development director. So my job is to raise all of the money in the Kansas City metro area, so that way our athletes can have programs so that they can compete, so that way they can go to clinics, they can learn new skills and learn new sports. So specific to the Hispanic community, we realize that there is a huge need within the Hispanic community when it comes to those with different varying abilities. And we realize that we haven't quite reached that market yet. And so it's important to us that we're able to serve everyone and say, you know what, just because you might look different or think differently or act differently than others, we want you to get off the couch. We want you to come and be a part of our community because we love you and you are just as much part of this community as we are. So that's what we do.
And you also have a special event coming up.
We do, July 22nd. We invite everybody to come. So we have our Kansas City block party and the entire city is invited. We will have local food trucks. We will have local vendors. We'll have a game zone. You can come play family games, learn new information. We will have our healthy athletes there. So what that means, special smiles. So if you haven't had your teeth checked in a long time and you haven't seen a dentist, come get your teeth checked. We'll help you out. It is all free. This whole event is free. Well, you have to pay for the food, but it's free to come and be a member of this.
Es de verdad una oportunidad para ustedes en Kansas City ser parte de este evento porque Cristina está promoviendo el síndrome de Down. Si usted tiene un hijo, una hija, un niño que tiene problemas del síndrome de Down o problemas de autismo y todas esas cosas, es necesario que usted se haga presente y solicite ayuda con la organización del síndrome de Down. Ellos van a estar aquí el próximo mes para servirle a usted en la comunidad hispana.
One question, when and where is this taking place and how can we find out about being a part of it?
100%. So July 22nd, and the event is in our parking lot, which is directly across the street from the stadiums, the Royals and the Chiefs Stadium, okay? You can find out more information by going to our website, which is somo.org/KC Block Party.
Bueno, ahí tiene toda la información para que usted sea parte de este evento. Yo creo que es algo justo para sus hijos. Así usted tiene un niño con autismo, síndrome de Down o problemas, acérquese, es gratis, todo gratis. Ya sabe, soy Carlos Vides.
Kansas City wants you!